Team, a very, very good afternoon to you all. I sincerely hope that today finds you well. On behalf of our fabulous vendors, Elsa, Tony, and the team at Hardcourts First, my name is Andy. I'd like to formally welcome you all to today's affairs. Fabulous to see you here on this wonderful Saturday afternoon. But for one of you, jeepers, the party's about to really get started, hey? With the purchase of this wonderful opportunity at 1 of 26 Nelson Street in ravishing Ringwood. Now, team, let's kick things off with the contract. You'll be pleased to hear, crystal clear in its nature, as such is unconditional, has no cooling off period. Path to ownership, rather straightforward in that providing you are the highest bidder over our vendor's reasonable reserve, we'll get you to do two simple things. Put pen to paper, of course, acknowledging the terms of the deal, and transfer that slender 10% of the final purchase price. Ownership, officially yours. What do we say, Tony? Elsa, 30-60? 30-60. Wonderful. Means if you get a bit of a wriggle on, you can register your address with Santa just in time. Hey, that'll be good. Now, the land is described as Lot 1 on plan of subdivision 014202, volume 010244, folio 182, outlining what is nowadays a very generous plot of terra firma, particularly for this type of property. Responsible authority is, of course, our great friends at the City of Maroondah, and the zoning is residential growth. Not that that should give you too many concerns, unless you wanted to do something as swanky as that thing over there. Team, the auction will be done in accordance with Schedule 1 of the Sale of Land Regulations 2014. Any other special conditions made available for inspection before the start of the call. The auction rules permit the making of vendor bids on behalf of the vendor, prohibits the making of vendor bids by anybody other than myself, at which point I'll simply say vendor bid, and I'll indicate your bids upon your kind request. Now, a person cannot falsely claim or acknowledge that he or she made a bid, and the law prohibits a person from hindering bidding, causing a major disruption to the auction. Not that that should be a drama, because I've spoken to plenty of you. You seem like a happy-go-lucky bunch, and we shouldn't have any dramas moving forward. Now, team, I may make one more bids on behalf of the vendor, and I may refuse any bid. I may determine the amounts by which the bidding may be advanced. Believe you me, team, I'm doing it for your benefit as buyers. It's my job to get you to your destination as safely as possible. We may refer the bid to the vendor before the conclusion of the auction, though. In the event of a dispute, we will simply resubmit the property for sale again at the last undisputed bid. Last 2 points are really critical, team. Please pay attention. Firstly, cannot accept any bidder offer the property after it has been knocked down, unless, of course, vendor or successful bidder refuses to sign the contract following the auction. Finally, of course, we've got ourselves a reserve. The market's cracking along, so we're not going to be giving property away. But I can let you know, though, team, it's pretty reasonable, if you ask me. So if I were you, I'd focus on being front and center, because that's the only place where you get to have any say. Team, Elsa, Miles, Tony and the gang have been working really hard to make sure you've received all of the relevant documentation, so I'll assume that all is read and understood and crack on based on that assumption. Now, this one's an interesting one, right? Because normally when you see a 1/anything, you generally tend to think that you're going to be a little bit constricted in your space. But the really cool thing about this one is the fact that you get to be close enough to everything, yet still have a bit of space to breathe. It's a really interesting little dynamic this one has. It really, really is. When you think about how close we are to major shopping precincts, major arterials, all the stuff that you want out of a convenient lifestyle, when you think about how close we are, it's pretty crazy to feel that the loudest thing that's going on right now is this tall pond that stood in front of you. Pretty fun when you think about it, right? Now, the house itself is being looked after and then some. I love the fact that it just still offers a sense of privacy that just belies the proximity to everything that we've got going on. The home itself, it's been updated when necessary. It's neat and tidy every which way. And the cool thing is, team, whether you're looking at it from an owner-occupier or an investor, is that it's ready to go. My friends, this one just ticks every single little wish box you could possibly ever wish for. If it's the shopping, you've got it. If it's a train station and transport, you've got it. If it's education, jeepers. Well, Ringwood Heights Primary, Ringwood Secondary, however old those children of yours are, they're going to be well looked after from an educational point of view. I just really like the feel of this one. It's got modern flex as and where it's required. Those bathrooms, they fit the block. They really do. But it's got that bit of harmony, that piece of happiness. I'm sure some of you guys, you took a seat in there before. It's quite a happy place to sit around, isn't it? Just quite a happy place to be. I recognise you. I hope all is well, team, and I wish you all the very best of luck for the rest of this auction.
680.
What did you just say? And what did you just say?
680.
All right, so you might be a little bit short. Now, I will say that they were first in. So you can get a bottle of whiskey, but at the minute, you guys are going to get the property. I know which way I prefer it. 730 is with you. Welcome to the bidding, both of you, though. Good to see you. $730,000, team. And I'll tell you what, let's stick in 50s, hopefully. Go from 680 to 730. Like it. 730 is with this buyer right here now, team. A rapid fire start. Who wants to go in 10s? Let's just ease things up a touch. 40 or 50 is the next stop on this one. 40? 730 sits here. I know that was a big rush of blood and I appreciate the enthusiasm. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. Stay 740. Welcome. 740. 750?
Yes.
Good stuff. 750. 760.
760.
60's in the middle. Good stuff. Welcome back in. Good work. 70?
780.
80. That's up. I like you. I like you. 80. 90? Or do you want to fight fire with fire and go 8? 790, sitting here. 8, if you like them, my dear. $790,000 is the next stop on the journey. 790. Oh, geez, we're having a conflab. Not the right time to be chatting, is it? $780,000, team. First chance to dance at 780. Away. 8. Yeah, confident little nod there as well. I like it. 8. 10. Focus on me. We've cracked the 8. That's generally that psychological barrier, isn't it, Tony? Generally a bit of a psychological barrier. That we've broken through. Now let's focus on the job at hand. $800,000, team. First chance to go. Come on, big man. Get stuck in. Second chance to dance, team. 800,000. Winning. 810. You be careful what you do with that hand, my dear. I nearly took a bit off you then. 8.
810.
Good. 20. Confident. 20. 30.
830.
Good stuff. Thanks for the translation. 30. 40.
835.
Hey, come on. We were getting on. Don't upset me now.
I just want to do it.
You want to do it slowly. Oh, jeepers. Get me under the collar, look. 835. Okay. Let's go brick for brick. 35's here. I'd stick in 10s. Or really show a bit of strength by going 850. 835's here. What do you reckon? 40? For me? 40?
No. Just a second.
Oh, try. You be careful, mate. I'm going to start taking money off you.
Yeah.
835.
Yeah.
Over here. First chance to go, team. If you're a neighbour, thanks for coming. Thanks for the support. Really appreciate it. If you want to get stuck in, though, it's way more fun. Way more fun. Second chance to go team at 835. Well, there you go. That didn't take too long. If we see no better bid,
838.
8. Oh, mate. 38. Okay. 838. Go 848. Do it. 838's here. On the market, team. Hammer's gonna fall. Don't do 840. That'll be the safe thing. Go at least 845. 838 sitting here. On the market and selling away for the want of a better bid.
I folded.
Okay. 40. I'd go 45. I'd go 45. If we go in ones and twos, well, you're going to end up spending more money. 40's here. Once.
3,000.
Sorry?
3,000.
No worries. 843. 45. $843,000, team, and we sell away for the want of a better one. 843 against you now, ladies. And my dear, I've not forgotten about you either. Hey? Not forgotten about you. 843, team, and we sell. Once.
850.
Wood. 50.
850, yeah.
850, my man. 8.5 it is. Who's going to start their Saturday night early? 50's here. It's all a game of psychology now, team. Fight fire with fire. If you're going small, you're just making it easier. 850,000, team. If you want to call a bid from the cheap seats, happy to take it. Once. You're all important to me. Twice. 850. Keep fighting. You know for a fact, if you end up on the market next weekend, you're going to end up paying more for something worse. Third call. $850,000, and we're going to sell this thing away. Hammer's getting twitchy. Stick with me. With the patience. You said you like to do it slow, so I'm just slowing it down, right? I'm just following your lead. Huh? 858. 858. Very Stevie Wonder. Superstitious. 858. 60. Strong play. Like it. Good play. Good play. Heck, I'll drop in ones. I'll drop in ones. You've been wonderful to work with, ladies, I have to say. You really have. I'm hoping that flattery gets me somewhere. 858. Baby Grand. Play the piano. 858. With my family in the centre now, who's going to spoil the party? Watch these guys do all the work, and then you come in at the 11th hour. Put my eye on you, mate. Right. Right. Once. 858. All in good time, my friend. All in good time. Good things come to those who wait. Second call at 858. Do you want a job? Team, we're going to sell this thing. Don't hesitate. Don't procrastinate. Or pontificate, because you're going to end up costing yourselves a whole heap of money by going back out into the market next weekend. Third call. Final call. Hammer's going to fall. I got half. Come on, I'm practically begging now.
No, it's okay.
You do all this work. It's like running a marathon and then just deciding to stop 10 meters from the line. Makes kind of the rest of it a bit pointless. Sure? Well, it looks like you're taking this one away, team. Good stuff. $858,000, my friends. We're going to sell this thing away. We're done. finished and signing on behalf of Elsa, Tony, Miles and the team at Harcourts. We are selling one of 26 Nelson Street. We are selling. Let's go. Jordan. What's this? Hold on. $858,000. Guys. Guys. Give us a second. Now what? Now what? 850. You've had a reprieve. You've had a reprieve. Now you can make up for the mistake you were about to make by letting this thing sell over here. That was about to be bad for you. $858,000. Good to sell. We're done. For me, don't. It's because of things like that that make me go on heart medication, right? 858 team. Once, twice, thrice. We sell. We are selling. Ladies and thank you for your opinion. Really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause because we are sold. $858,000. Congratulations to the winning bidders. Commiserations. But I tell you what, thank you so much to those that participated. On behalf of the team at Harcourts, Elsa and Tony, take care, stay safe, healthy, and happy. I'll see you around the bend. All the best. Thank God the day ended on a good note because that was a bloody hard day, team. It really, really was. Gap between vendors and buyers is growing. If you ain't letting your vendors know about that, jeepers, you're doing yourselves and them big disservice. Collaboration, team. That's the key word for the day.